Hi again, how are you? Dr. Pam here. Today I'm going to talk about one of my mentors, Lisa Nichols. She's one of the women mentors. I'm talking about women mentors that have mentored me to become who I am, to become successful. And one of my greatest person who inspires me is Lisa Nichols. I am going to give you 10 rules for success by Lisa Nichols. The first one she talks about is reset your button. Reset your button, meaning give yourself chances. You know, as human beings, we always rule ourselves. We always put ourselves down. You do something, you want to do something. You fail in doing that something, you're like, oh my God, I've failed. That is it. I can't do it. Successful people try business, try doing things over and over and over. If you are doing business and you are like, you've done 5 business that has failed, you're just average. If you've started 7 businesses or 10 businesses, you are among the top people. So what it is that for you to succeed, you have to try, fail forward, try and keep moving. Lisa Nichols says that you have to give yourself chances over and over and over until you succeed. She said she struggled to become successful. She struggled to become successful. But now she is one of the successful women in the whole world. She's a speaker. She's a motivational speaker. She has her own business and she's doing very well. She mentors young women and older women. So you have to give yourself permission unapologetically to do what you love to do. And when people see you're succeeding, they will follow you. The second point she talks about is do something different. How do you do something different? You cannot be ordinary. You have to do extraordinary. You have to go against the flow. If the water is flowing this side, you have to go against the flow of the water. Successful people don't do what everybody does every day. You have to do, when people tell you you will not succeed, that is the time you have to work hard. That is the time you have to move forward. That is the time you have to do something different so that you can succeed. You can't be average. You have to do something different. That is Lisa Nichols. She's telling you, go do something different. Go start something different. Go start that business that people are telling you, oh, don't start it, don't. Go start it. People tell you, oh, your family, nobody has ever graduated. Lisa tells us, yes, you are going to be the first one to graduate in your family. They say, women don't do medicine. You are going to be the first one to do medicine in your family. They say, in our family, we don't start business. You are going to be the first one to start business. That is according to Lisa Nichols. Number 3, you are your own rescue. You are your own rescue. I have had women come to me, say, Dr. Pam, you know, I am in an abusive relationship. He does this to me and does this to me and does this to me. He hurts me, beats me, abuses me emotionally. But let me tell you something. Until you as a person make that conscious decision to move out of an abusive relationship, nobody's going to help you. Until you make that decision to go back to school, nobody's going to make it for you. So you can tell people, you can call all the friends and feel sorry for you. But until you decide as a person that you are going to be your own rescue in a bad relationship, in you're going back to school, you're going to start a business, you have to be your own rescue because you are responsible for your life. Nobody is responsible for your life. People can advise you. Friends can give you as much advice as they can. But the decision has to come from you. Number 4, learn to unlearn some things. to unlearn, meaning there are things we have been told by our parents, by our family, by our culture. As an African, we have things as African culture that have been grinded and have been put in our brains that we have to do. As a woman, you're not supposed to do this. A woman, you're not supposed to be a leader. A woman, you're not supposed to be. Yes, you can unlearn that and know that as a woman, you can still be a leader. As a woman, you can still do so many things. You can be a state rep. You can be a lawyer. You can be a doctor. You can still be a mother and do all these things, because you have to unlearn some things that you learned when you were young, that you were told that these things cannot be done by you as a woman. So Lisa Nichols tells us you have to unlearn some of these things so that you can learn the good things, so that you can learn about keeping. Nobody was teaching us. Let me tell you something. Who has ever taught you how to keep money, how to save money, how to invest in bonds and to invest as a woman? We are learning some of these things. How to be investors, how to invest in real estate, how to invest in bonds and stocks and all these things that other people do, white people do. So you have to unlearn some things and learn other new things and know that actually when I lived in Africa, I never knew that you can own a home in USA. I never knew that. I never knew that you can actually learn as an adult and become a doctor as an adult. Because I came to USA when I was mid-adult. I was getting my children and also I was going to school. I'm dyslexic. I've never changed being dyslexic. I never knew that being dyslexic, you can still learn, you can still do a lot of things. Once you unlearn stuff, you can learn new things that are progressive, new things that are going to take you to your level, new things that are going to take you higher to the sky. So be willing to learn new things. And point number 5 is to unpack your story. All of us have unique stories. All of us have our own blueprint. All of us have our own journey. Your journey is not my journey. I was born in the village in Africa. I grew without shoes. I never had shoes until I was 13 years old. I used to walk when I was going early in the morning to school. I used to walk in sand, those small stones that would poke you. Sometimes my finger, my toe would be cut. I would be bleeding walking in the morning to school. I never knew that I would become who I am today. I had dyslexia. I didn't know how to read until I was class 8. I never knew that I could actually be who I am. So my story is unique. You have to learn to be vulnerable. Sometimes people want to, I always see like Facebook, people want to post their best pictures, looking nice. Everybody has challenges. When you open yourself, I always open my stories. When you open yourself, be vulnerable. Tell your story as it is. You don't know how many people you're touching. You don't know how many people you're going to inspire by your story. Your story is unique, but it's going to inspire somebody to walk their journey, because everybody's journey is different and everybody's journey has their own challenges. But what the difference is, how do you react to your challenges? How do you move forward with your challenges? Because your story is different does not mean it is a bad story. All of us have. That is your journey. That is your journey you've walked. The other thing Lisa Nichols talks about is believing in yourself. That is number 6. Believing in yourself. Do you know how many people would tell you, as soon as you start a business, as soon as you want to start something, they'll tell you, oh, that is not you. Oh, you don't look good. You want to have a dress you love. Somebody say, oh, you don't look good. Believe in yourself. If that dress or that thing you are having, your dress or whatever you're having, is what makes you look good and you're happy with it, never listen to somebody's opinion. Because their opinion doesn't mean anything. It is how you feel inside out. So you have to learn to believe in yourself, because any journey, anything you are going to do, you're going to find people who are going to be disrespectful. You're going to find people who are going to pull you back. You're going to find people who are going to talk about you, lie things about you, speak false things about you. But if you believe in yourself, if you have your faith, then it's going to take you to the next level. Lisa Nichols says that you have, that is point number 7. You have to believe in abundance. Abundance meaning there is enough. There is enough. You have to know that there is enough for all of us. And when she talks about abundance, she means like you have to balance your life. Meaning that spiritually, you have to be entwined spiritually. It is just, she calls it a 360 abundance. Spiritually, mentally, health-wise, money. Do you know how to keep money? Do you know how to save money? How is your mental health? Are you healthy? Do you sleep well? Do you have enough rest? Do you drink enough water? Do you, how about spiritually? Who do you believe in? Do you meditate? Do you take time for yourself to regroup, recuperate, and have a me time? Because you so deserve it. So abundance to Lisa Nichols is a 360 event. You have to, it is like a wheel of life where you have to balance your life money-wise, spiritually, health-wise, friends. What kind of friends do you have? Because at the end of your life, it is who is your friend, who are your family, what relationship do you have with your children? There are people who don't have a relationship with their children. How do you relate with your spouse? Do you have a good time with your family? So abundance is 360. You have to have that relationship with your children, spiritually, mentally, health, holistic kind of relationship. That is what she means by 360. Affirmation. Oh my goodness, I love affirmation. Words of affirmation. Do you know that anything that comes after I am is what is your reality? If you say I'm beautiful, if you say I am rich, if you say I am blessed, there are people who say I am tired, you'll be tired. There are people who say I'm sick, you'll be sick. So anything that comes with your words of affirmation, you have to always say good things about yourself. There are people who love to put themselves down every moment they get. Even when I'm tired, I always believe in myself. I'm like, oh, I'm beautiful. Oh, I am so, so beautiful. You have to find something good about yourself, even when sometimes you don't feel it. Because the more you affirm yourself, the more you say good things about yourself, the more they become your reality. Your reality is about what you think about yourself from the inside out. And then she says about dream big. Have a dream that can scare you. If your dream doesn't scare you, then you are not dreaming. You can't dream down here with everybody. You have to dream big until that dream scares you, until you're like, how am I going to fulfill this dream? But don't worry about it, because God has a way of fulfilling your dream. God has a way of fulfilling your dream. You have to believe in yourself 100% and believe in your dream, even when nobody believes in it. You have to believe in it. She says also, number 10, you have to change your environment. You cannot be with toxic people. You cannot be in an environment that is not enriching you. You cannot surround yourself with toxic people, with people who are not going anywhere. This is not the first speaker I've had say that. You have to surround yourself with people who are going places. If you feel you have to leave sometimes people who are taking you nowhere, people who are dragging you behind, so that you can change the soil around you, so that you can feed yourself with good soil, with nourishing stuff, so that you can be successful. If you like Lisa Nichols' 10 10 points that help you be successful, comment down below. Tell me something you like about Lisa Nichols, something you've learned about Lisa Nichols. Comment down there. Tell me something you love about her. What has inspired you about Lisa Nichols? Comment and tell me. And if you have somebody you want me to talk about, who has inspired you, who has helped you be who you are, please comment down there and I will make a video about them. Continue loving yourself, continue working on your dreams, because you are close to your dream. Be inspired, believe in yourself, because you are worth it. You are so worth your dream. You are so worth your whatever you want, because God did not put it there for you for no reason. God had that dream for you. When you dream, God dreams even bigger for you. Be blessed, Dr. Pam, and share this video. Love you.